News investigative report tonight. A Philadelphia woman
good now?
Out thousands of dollars.
Yep, that's him.
After she says in New Jersey,
you can turn it up a little louder though. Is that the max?
Action News investigative reporter Chad Purdell.
Yeah, that's the max.
She's not
okay. That's cool.
Questioning the dealer's business practices.
The auto dealer is accused of selling cars without a title. When the cars are repossessed by banks or ordered returned, the company is accused of not refunding down payments. The investigative team went looking for answers.
I need that money to put a down payment on another vehicle.
Erica Hester says she's out $8,000 after buying a 2016 BMW similar to this a year ago.
I was looking on the internet, and like I was saying, I found
How about now?
The kind of car that I wanted for the price that I could afford.
Little latency, little like an echo.
Jersey City sold her the car.
It's straight
never
now.
Produced the title.
Couldn't get it registered, couldn't drive it. It just sat in the driveway for months, for 3 months. I would walk.
She's now suing, but it's impacted her daily life. She has no car.
Oh yeah, so she's gonna do Uber it.
I work at night. I was using Uber
to
get around, and Uber adds up.
That shit stack up.
Hugh Webb of Brooklyn is in a similar bind. He says he and his girlfriend also bought a Beamer from Auto Emporium earlier this year. He alleges the dealership didn't produce a title. His car got towed by NYPD for unregistered plates. Angry, he called Auto Emporium.
So he told us to pay for it and get it towed to back to Jersey City. And we were like, no, that's going to cost us money. We don't have that money.
Webb threatened to sue.
They were so nonchalant, like, whatever, take us to court. You probably ain't going to see your money for a year or two. So I was like, wow.
Damn.
Like, they've been through this before.
We took the 2-hour trek to Jersey City. An employee said the owner, Saurabh Gupta, was not in.
Who's running the show here? Because he's been named in a number of lawsuits. Selling cars, not providing titles.
Mr. Gupta. Where's Mr. Gupta?
Back. He's not refunding down payments. And it's happened
You
multiple
tell
times.
Saurabh I'm out
lawsuits.
here.
On a phone call, Gupta told me to contact his attorney, but wouldn't provide a number.
I can give you his information.
Nor explain why he allegedly wasn't returning down payments or producing titles.
They never explained. They never explained.
I know
Says
exactly
Gupta
what they're
told
doing, bro.
him the wholesaler from whom he bought the vehicle disappeared and didn't produce the title.
That was his excuse.
Webb received a $5,000 judgment from a judge in October when Gupta didn't show up for court. Hester is waiting for her day before a judge.
I just didn't think it was fair. And I think that if they've done that to me, that they've done it to other people. And I think that Auto Emporium should be ashamed of themselves.
Bro.
We uncovered a third person suing Auto Emporium for similar conduct, and that case is still unresolved. We also took our findings to the New Jersey Office of Attorney General. Its Consumer Affairs Division says Auto Emporium has a half dozen complaints, but couldn't comment if there was an active investigation.
You know what's crazy, bro? It's like, because Jersey is the mecca of the bippage. They bipping like a motherfucker out there. And so imagine you're a wholesaler, right? And you got all these motherfuckers bipping these cars, and then you sell it to the used car, bruh. You know what I mean? And get his ass on a good one. If there's some validity to what
that's what
Mr. Gatto was saying.
Yeah, exactly. That's what the car dealership owner was saying. He blamed it on the wholesaler. But that's the thing, though. Like, bro, you've been buying cars from this motherfucker. This ain't your first time doing business.
There should be a bigger lawsuit that he could involve these people that got if that's the case. To be like, all right, we're gonna take it to this wholesaler. Oh, but he disappeared, or didn't exist, or shout out to all my Africans, bro. Because that's what they be doing, bro. And they send them out overseas, all this shit, bro. Yeah. Hey, Jersey, and then now Frisco too is hella big now too. Like, don't be having a nice car with her. They're gonna get you in certain areas, you know what I mean?
100%.
Certain areas.
Yeah, that's fucked up though. You got hardworking people. This dude.
See, we need Slim on this one too.
No,
Slim out there.
No, 100%. Bro, the dude's showroom floor got thorns and shit, right? The lady bought a BMW. I forgot what I forgot what they said what he bought. So they buying foreigns, bro.
Yeah.
That's what they promoting. That's the name of their business is probably, nothing but euros on that motherfucking car lot. Fat shit.
The foreign emporium.
Come on now. 100%, man. This shit crazy, man. She said she dropped 8 bands on her motherfucking car. 100%, bro. And then bruh said like they told him the car dealership. So we ain't gonna X the car dealership out because they told bruh, take us to court. You ain't gonna see your money for a year or two or something like that. Like they flexed up on it. So the car dealership ain't got no motherfucking they not forgiving in this. And then how they gonna have some forgiveness? They didn't even want to talk to the people. So if it was really on the wholesaler, they would have been like, look, bro, we trying to go find bro right now because he still owe us some money for these punk ass cars. 100%. Come on now, man. That shit bullshit, bro. The car dealership knew what they was doing on that one.
Yeah, they I don't even want to use the word finessing because that's kind of sloppy.
Top of the morning, Derek. Yeah, no, that's very
Board, Derek.
That's really taking advantage of the people, though, bro. 100%. Then, like, if you value your customers, if you go to the car dealership and you go get a car from one of these dealerships and you love a car, that means you build a rapport. So 9 times out of 10, you might want to go back when your note up, go take that bitch into that same lot and go get another woo-wop, right? But nigga, you don't give a fuck about your customers because if you knew that the motherfucking wholesaler was faulty, you would have gave that bride back her 8 bands and or just come and get another car. Come bring us that one. We're going to make sure we get our money back for that motherfucker. You come pick a car in that same price range. You ain't even got to worry about your deposit. She had to go running up on Uber like you said. Come on now, man.
Yeah, and it's not like they're gonna reimburse none of that shit because there's no policy for any of this shit. So it is kind of finesse because imagine like the people that didn't get repoed, right? They just paying these payments and shit to a car and then that they don't even actually own, right? And really, the people that were getting got, that's how they were found there. That they would find out, like, oh shit, I tried to register this car. Or hey, I got pulled over. The place was bootsy. You feel me? Like it's shit kind of funny because then it's like it can keep going until motherfuckers get caught. So imagine how many people they ain't got. And I'm pretty sure this is one of them ones that got the commercial for it, right? They probably run the local commercial on you when you watch YouTube in Jersey or that in the tri-state area. You'll probably see that commercial. I've been seeing Sacramento shit all the time since I moved here.
Yeah.
I'll be on my YouTube and be like, this Sacramento dealership. You feel me?
My mama. Right.
Come to the foreign emporium. You know what I mean?
Pull up. We got
that's what they said. They looked it up. They was like, oh shit, we're gonna go over there and buy a Beamer.
Your credit is your job. That's their number one excuse to get you in there to come buy a car. And this is their favorite time of the year because it's about to be tax time. Everybody finna get their taxes. They want to go drop 500, 5 bands on a car. Oh, my mama. And this is
you know what? At one point, right, it dawned on me. I said, man, if I got to drop like 2% on the house, and if we just sit still or at least just put away the returns every year, in a couple of years, we're going to have a chunk. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because during this time, I hate that it always comes during this time of year now that I am a homeowner because it's like, yo, that shit is going straight to property tax. You know what I mean?
Right.
This shit, I got to refinance my shit and have it broken down into monthly payments because like, I don't like this, like where 2 times a year, you got to drop a guap. You know what I mean?
Oh, my mom.
That shit hurt, B.
Facts. 100%, bro.
That shit hurt.
Punk shit.
I know, right? But I guess it comes with the territory, right?
Motherfuckers they can lower them motherfuckers. 100%.
I mean, somehow, right?
I don't know.
Somehow, some way. You know, I'm gonna run for mayor of Elk Grove. There it is.
Fuck it. 100%. We need that.
Yeah, well, they'll fund my campaign.
100%, man. They already know what time it is if we get up in that motherfucker, man.
Okay.
But Light gonna be coming out of the drinking fountains. 100%.
I mean, and we're gonna have the least amount, the lowest percentage of drunk driving and all this shit. We're just gonna smash everything across the board.
100%. We're gonna have free.
Psychedelics are gonna be there. It is.
Friday,
with me as your mayor,
Friday through Sunday, lifts is gonna be free.
let's go.
100%.
We're gonna put money aside for it.
Monday through Thursday, you know what I mean? They got to get their money for sure, but we're going to sponsor the lifts for free. Lifts and Uber.
Hey, you know what's fucked up too? You ever jump in the back of like an Uber or Lyft and they got the goddamn plastic woo-wops like it's grandma's couch?
100%.
But you know why, right? It's because they be having the full episodes of people just soiling themselves.
100%. Facts. Throwing up, pissing.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, oh my mama.
All this shit. Throwing up, soiling themselves, women just peeing. Oh my God, I gotta pee.
Come on now.
Taking up bitches in the middle of the night and shit in downtown, you know what I mean?
Pissier than a motherfucker. Oh, everything. Real talk. Okay. I gotta get out.
Pull over.
Pull over.
Hey, that's a to me when I was a youngster.
Brother,
the bitches out pop a squat like, yeah, white bitch. And move the panties to the side and squat in the skirt.
She's the real drippy. Oh man, free my dog.
You gotta have standitos.
Come on now.
I got standitos.
Okay.
We're gonna draw the line there right now. You know what? Uber, take her home.
Take her home. Drop her off, man. Oh my. Facts. You got anything going out on these motherfuckers that's scamming people for these cars, bro?
It's always the ones that get scammed are the ones that are in situations where this could be something that they can achieve, something that they couldn't. Like, okay, like I want the nice Beamer, but now I gotta get it from the used lot, and I found a great deal and this and that, and then little do they know that they're a John. You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
And you know what I mean too. Some of these cars, these lots, they'll sell limits. You know what I mean? So
word.
100%, bro. You know what I mean? So when you go out there, especially like a lot of motherfuckers, it is about to be tax time. This is when a lot of cars get sold. I know motherfuckers that they hustle is selling used cars. 100%. They be having good cars and shit like that. But you gotta make sure, you know what I mean? When you go out there and you're gonna go make a purchase like this, man, do your motherfucking homework on these vehicles, 100%. And if you don't know your homework, take somebody with you, bro. Look at this motherfucking car, man. Ask the right questions about the motherfucking car, 100%.
And it makes me want to segue to our sponsor, Carfax.
Come on now, 100%.
Head on over to Carfax and use promo code BIP.
Right.
And,
oh my mama.
Do your due diligence.
Man, because look, when you go buy this car or when you do go buy a vehicle, you're thinking 5 years, oil change, tune-up, brakes, fluids. That's all you thinking for the next 5 years. You ain't thinking about...
Yeah, and then a lot of times those dealerships will be like, we got you for 5 years on all of that on top of it. And you go, oh, word. Oil change for 5 years, word. You know what I mean? They get you to all this extra shit. You sign that bitch, and then like you find out later there's no title for it.
Right. That's
or they're like, yo, this is a stolen car. That's what I'm gonna think.
Right.
You got me hot now.
Yeah, and see now that's a whole nother different thing itself. If them,
and that's why I go to the fucking wholesaler because a lot of look, look this up. It's big business out there. They steal all the cars. They ship them out all across overseas. So I wouldn't doubt that at one point there's a wholesaler and he's been doing this on the side. Because wouldn't that be your perfect cover? If you're a wholesaler, it would be your perfect cover to have all these fucking lots full of cars that are yours. You know what I mean? And maybe 10% of them are bipped. You feel me?
Right.
And then, you know what I mean? You change the titles around and do whatever the fuck gymnastics you got to do for the meanwhile. But them things won't, you know what I mean? Like them VINs is like, they're like DNA for the cars, right?
100%.
So it's like, you know, you're only going to go so far with that. But say like you're a used car. And shout out to Blake. Because Blake, he part of his job. So he works at a dealership, but they also, it's a new dealership. I mean, they sell new shit, but they also have a used section. And when they buy other cars, usually it's from other dealerships. And the first thing they got to do is check everything thoroughly. Exactly. You know what I mean? And there's been hella times where things like that have got flagged. So, because, you know, you might have an bruh. You know what I'm saying? And this motherfucker would be like, it'd be too good to be true. Like, listen, we're gonna sell this Audi to you.
Right.
Right now, you know what I'm saying? You know, we could finance it, and you could put woo down, and we'll give you a little promotional thing, plus the 5-year oil change. You know what I mean? And then you just got this motherfucker not even legit.
Right. And that's what's so fucked up, you know what I mean? Because with that type of purchase, like I said, you're looking for, you know, your loan, your length of your loan. You're looking, like I said, all you want to do is oil changes, tune-ups, your brakes, you know, basic routine maintenance. You hoping that you're not buying something that could be a lemon that break down super fast and you out your dough. Or for instance, we just go back to this video right here where the car dealership they get you. So
and bro, yeah, because bro, they're like, you know, they're a little mid-level shit. You know what I'm saying? They're Beamers and Benzes, and you know what I mean?
100%. Yeah, that shit crazy, bro. 100%. So just be careful. If you are interested in buying a new vehicle here soon, man, go do your homework on your purchase. 100%, man. Oh my mama. And then they be having the forums that'll help you see what the maintenance is within a certain amount of time, or what's most common that break down on a vehicle. You know.
And if you get nice cars and you lease, and you leasing or whatever the case may be, when you still owe some shit and you trying to buy a house, that could be viewed as a contingency too. So you got so imagine you're trying to buy this house, but they're like, oh well, we can't give you this loan because you got these other joints on your shit. You're gonna have to buy that car out.
Yeah,
get rid of it.
No, it's your debt to income ratio. So if you got too
Bomb.
much,
there it is. The debt to income ratio.
Afford this loan because your debt is too
and
high.
it'll be categorized as a contingency. Like, oh shit, word. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they definitely.
Yeah, you owe money to this thing, so we can't just give you money for this thing. You know what I mean?
That's why, like, when you go do a purchase like that, they want to see your statements for like 5 months, 6 months. They want to see what's coming in and out. 100%. Oh, they want you to go ahead and get.
Damn, In-N-Out burger sounds hella good. My bad. Continue.
No, the burger do sound fired in a bun.
You said In-N-Out just triggered the burger.
Let's talk about it. Everything. Shit.